What?
You wanting to test your phone or what?
I think it's better quality. Do I look
Oh,
better?
yeah, like crispy. I don't know about that one, bro, but
No, I'm so pretty.
you're
Ow.
so pretty.
And witty. Ow, I'm getting a pain in my
Your
chest.
chest? Your
Let me
chest?
put, let me put my ears.
Okay.
Can you see my? Is it too dark?
No, I can see it. Damn, dude. What's the name of the cat?
We call him Daryl, but when he gets mad, he's Darrell.
Why? Because it sounds like meaner or what?
Because he's really mild mannered. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You have a red bush?
Have a.
That's what she said.
I've had one in the past, but no,
That's what she said.
Oh, Lordy.
it's like I'm super comfy and it's very soft. It's one of my favorite uh, Corona shirts. It's been one of my favorite during this time. Just so comfy. Okay, let me get
Are
it
we
now.
ready?
You tell me. Oh,
It's
dude.
a good night. It's
What are you
Saturday
drinking?
night. Oh, just the old fashioned, eh?
Mm. I wanted one, but I'm like, nah, I better stick
You're
to
just
beer.
gonna chill with the no alcohol beer?
Nah, it does have alcohol.
I know. No. Hey, Corona has a seltzer that has no sugar or no carbs.
Really?
Yeah. One of my family
Oh.
members is drinking that because she's on the keto diet. And
Oh.
so she brought it home and I was like, Corona? Are you serious? That stuff is gross. And someone told her it's good. It's Corona seltzer. It's kind of like that Red Claw thing.
Did you have it?
No.
Oh.
She said she had never tried it, but somebody told her, so.
And she
I
thought
was
it was
like,
good?
she hasn't tried it, but
Oh,
she's
shit.
going to try it tonight. But I was like, Corona, dude? Corona?
Well,
I don't want to drink anything that says Corona.
well, I guess their sales have gone down like
Okay. Well,
because of that. So
because their beer is crappy. Sorry,
I was gonna
Corona.
say I don't like their beer. It's
Maybe
not
they want to
good.
give us, some play.
Well,
Sorry, Corona.
they should have had like some sort of special or something, like because especially if their sales are going down because of their name, they should have had like I don't know, some sort of specials.
Well, it's funny. She was telling me about them, and then the TV was on, and it showed the commercial of that same Corona seltzer that she got, which is funny.
Oh shit. But the like what's that other beer that Michelob or that has like low calories or something? Or
Ultra or something.
Ultra. Yeah, that shit is like I feel like it's water with gas.
Ugh.
Like it doesn't taste good to me.
They also have this thing called White Claw, and it's like a beer, but it's less calories.
I think I've heard of it, but I've never had it.
It's all
But
right. It's foo to. It's not like a craft beer or anything.
mm, this is Marble. They're
Oh,
Rita. I think it's called Rita. It's
Rita?
supposed to have like a margarita. It's like a margarita. Remember that last week I couldn't open the damn.
Oh yeah.
So I finally got it open. Not only did I get it open, there's probably like this and another cup left, and that's it. I
Yeah.
broke a fucking glass. Well, let's start with the shits.
Okay.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2. ¿Qué onda, way? We are the Bodega Cats.
Fat Cats.
It's lit. I am 50 for peaches.
Laureezy in the hizzle. Laureezy.
Hey.
I have to wet my whistle.
So, I got Cove drunky last night.
No.
I had 4 whiskey glasses that I broke 2 at the other bodega, and last night I
Shit.
broke the 3rd one, so now
Oh,
one left. I'm like, fuck, dude, I love those glasses.
that's muy triste.
See, I
Oy.
know, bro, but that's my fault, my Cove drunkiness. I was like dancing and having a good time and shit, and this morning I'm
I'll get you some more, bro.
thanks, homie. I'm like, fuck, my glasses. Oh, dude. But yeah, so I can't believe you got attacked by a cat.
Yes.
So that's kind of your fault. You should just
I
left
know.
it alone, bro.
You know what? I didn't learn my lesson. I don't know if these Isle kittens know about my cat attack that I landed up at the hospital. No, the emergency room, because it got infected because the damn cat scratched the shit out of my leg and it got infected, and there was some bacteria growing in my leg and I had to have like antibiotics, and then those antibiotics didn't work. Then I had to take a stronger one, and the doctor's like, yo, you should take some probiotics. Because it was like a really strong, like, and it took forever to heal. And it's because the cat was having babies at my house because a family member was staying at my house until they moved into their apartment, and she had like a dog, some guinea pigs, some cats and hamsters, and she didn't tell me. She just told me she had a dog, but she didn't tell me she had like 8,000 cats, and they were all in. And so the cat was pregnant, and when she was moving, or when she got here, the cat had these like babies, and I went in the room, oh, babies, and the cat was like, who the F are you? And that's why she scratched me. And then I was babysitting for a family member, and this cat had like a little, little eye.
Lagañas?
Yeah. And so I was like, let me wipe that off for you. And I was like, eh. And it went boom. I was like, oh shit. Sorry. I was just trying to get your eye boogers out. And yeah, so I have this little scratch.
Oh, shit.
And it was all bleeding. And the little kid was like, don't mess with the cat. That's what you get. And I was like, I was just trying to wipe the boogers. But yeah.
You're trying to be mama cat and shit.
It was dramatic, yeah.
Oh,
this little
shit.
kid is like, that's what you get. I'm like,
Dang.
I'm trying to be a nursemaid. It was cold, man. I was hurt.
God dang. You didn't tell me that part. Jeez.
Well,
Well, I'm sorry.
I don't think she meant to be mean, but I think she's been scratched before, because this cat is like a tabby cat, but he's on steroids. He's like 20 pounds.
Oh, shit.
And he's like huge, and like one of his paws is like, like this big. And so he went. So anyways, that was my drama for today. You know what, I'm not messing with cats anymore.
Just leave them cats alone, bro.
Just leave them cats alone.
Yes.
I'm not messing with no cats ever.
No, just, they got their lagañas, mocos, whatever it is. They can take care of them themselves.
Yeah, but it was like green, and
Ew.
I was like, oh, pobrecito, let me wipe that. And no, he wasn't having it.
Nah, next time put mittens or something, or like just
or a face mask.
Yeah. Yeah, speaking of masks, bro,
Oh,
God damn, like people are, well, I mean, it's not really like a segment, but people are having the hardest time with this whole mask situation. And I'm like, what's the big fucking deal? Like, if you don't want to wear it, then don't be around people. And
yeah.
if you're gonna go to the store or whatever, wear your goddamn mask. Like, what's the big fucking deal? I get it. Like, it's hard to breathe. You know, my nose is being all squished. I feel like I'm getting gonzo nose. Like, I get it, but come on. It's not like it's forever, you know? It's like, people, can you just wear a goddamn mask?
It's just like, come on, people. Don't be so selfish. Just wear the goddamn mask. I don't understand people. And you know what? That I don't go to like I figure out what I'm gonna go to the store for. I get it. I don't hang out. I just get what I need to get, and that it is uncomfortable, but I want to protect my elders and all that crap. So it's not even about me getting it. It's about just vulnerable people. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, I am a little selfish. I am trying to protect myself. But
Well,
but I'm also protecting others, and it's just about, how we said solidarity. So it's just wear your goddamn mask for whatever it is. I know, because people are like, well, Fauci said yes, then he says no, then he says, it's like, just nobody knows really about this bitch ass virus. So of course things are gonna change. Of course information's gonna change, So
yeah,
um my brother was
yeah,
telling me about how they say that there's not a big chance that it's in your mail because it doesn't survive that long, and it's in the, if it was in like a closed compartment or close quarters, then maybe, but because it's out in the air, that it's very unlikely that you'll get contaminated by touching something that someone touched. um, but I mean, I'm still gonna disinfect my groceries and wash my produce real good. But at the same time, it makes me feel a little bit better that it's a lesser chance. But still, the chance is there, bro.
yeah, yeah. I mean, and there's signs everywhere too, like just wear your mask. I mean, and
It's
they
on the
have such.
freeway.
Have you seen those masks like um that match your outfit? This lady has like diamonds and pearls to match her outfit.
You didn't
I'm
see
like,
Lizzo's post today?
uh-uh. I
Uh,
I actually was watching BET today and I saw that one. Well, she was all in white in the veil, but no, I didn't see Lizzo's
oh,
post.
well, she had a bikini, and her gloves and her mask matched the bikini. I was gonna send it
I
to you,
know.
but I was like, I know you follow
In,
her.
Instead of just being all crazy, just you know, make it a fashion thing. That way, at least
I
you'll be
wish I could
stylish.
sew. I wish I could sew so I could make my own fucking thing. But I'm thinking about like just following a tutorial and kind of, now I have the one that you gave me, which is really cool with the kittens.
Yeah.
I have one that I got that's it's black with like hearts. It has like the Sagrado Corazon, which is like this heart.
Corazon. Sorry.
And then I had two that a friend's mom made for me. So it's cool, but I mean, yeah, I think why not? Like, be unique. And oh, the governor had that thing called Mask Madness or something, like instead of Madness, and it's a contest of the best mask. But
Yeah.
I don't think I can participate because my masks are not like somebody else made him. So I think
Yeah.
that person should participate with those with
Right.
with their own. If I made my own, yeah, you better believe it. I'd be like, posting my shit.
You know what? People have bandanas. Wear a bandana. I mean, and they have those cool ones that motorcyclists wear. They're called, what are they called?
I don't know,
They
but I know what
cover
you're talking about.
they
They're
cover your
fucking cool.
neck. They
Yeah, they're
cover
fucking
your
cool.
other face, your neck, and I don't know if they have much protection, but They look really cool. I mean, they won't arrest you because they said that if the cops see you, like if they see you with a mask, without a mask, they'll give you a mask and give you a warning. But after that, they would probably give you a fine for
For
not
real?
wearing it. Yeah,
Oh
that's
shit.
what the governor said.
That's good, dude. I
I don't know if it's going to be enforced, but at least I think it makes people just be aware, like, wear your freaking mask, bitches.
for work, we were asked to do some phone calls. I felt like I was working at a call center again. And this bitch ass lady, she was kind of rude, but then it just was very simple questions that I had to ask. So we hung up. She calls me back and she starts telling me off, bro. Telling me like, America, it's America. I have the right to not blah blah blah. And I'm like, all
Oh my god.
right, bro. I was like, I'm just calling for your
Oh my
safety and
god.
shit. And you're like, and it's crazy, bro. It gave me fucking anxiety. I'm like, I don't. I'm so glad I'm not in the like that customer service business that I have to deal with these COVIDiots. Cause geez, man, that little phone call like ruined my fucking Friday, bro. That's why I
Oh
got drunk.
man.
Cause
It was
after
on a Friday? I'm sorry.
yesterday, yeah. So yesterday when I was
Damn.
done, I was like, oh, I need a fucking drink. So I
Oh
I had
man, I'm
I made myself a
sorry.
martini and I ate because I was like, let me eat so I don't get drunk. But uh, but I was just
You
like,
know.
fucking people, man. Like, geez, like just I wish that we could separate ourselves and just have those idiots in one side of either the country or the state, and then us, like I wish it was that simple that
No.
just separate from the COVID idiots, bro.
They're all over.
hmm
They're marbled into the meat. You can't
You
get
know,
that shit on.
I went, which I was gonna show you. You know how the beer week is
Oh
happening,
yeah, the virtual.
and the virtual beer week, and Tractor's having a contest where you could buy a beer that's not out yet, and if you're able to say what kind of beer it is and give a description of what kind of stuff it tastes like, you get to name it. So I today it was the pickup. So I went to pick up.
Sorry.
No, you're okay, homie. Everybody was wearing a mask in line. So I was really happy about that. I'm like, at least, I go to places where people are, not COVIDiots, because they were super safe. They were, you couldn't go in. You had to show your ID through the glass. And then there
Oh.
was like steps where you had to go. Remember, it's the one at Nob Hill, how they have the little patio. So once you show your ID on the door, then you follow these arrows in the patio, and then a sign told you we're gonna put your beer on the table. Once the staff walks away, come get it. So it was super
Huh.
safe at school, and I like that. I was like, I felt more comfortable seeing everybody that I was, because when I got there, there was a line and everybody was wearing their mask. So that was super cool. There was like a couple there all like being all lovey and shit with their mask on.
Oh my god, really?
I'm like, you guys can't wait fucking 15 minutes.
Well, have you heard Mr. Cheeto? He's saying that, the governors must open churches because people want to congregate, and when liquor places open up and that's essential, why can't blah blah blah? And I was like, oh my god, give me a break.
Just because he doesn't drink. Like, liquor is more essential. Like, you can pray at home. We can't make our own alcohol at home.
Right.
We'll die.
Well, some people, we can make some moonshine.
Well, we'll probably die. I don't think we'll get it
We'll
right
probably
the first
die.
time. I'll be like, I can't see, bro.
Talk about your cove drunkie. We tried to make moonshine.
Yeah.
We died for the cause.
Oh, Lordy.
We
Yeah,
died for the cove drunkie.
these churchy people is like, calm the fuck down. Can't you like pray and worship from home? Why do you have to be in a room full of fucking people just all, you know,
Yeah,
passing the goddamn virus?
it's just political. He is just addressing the people that actually,
His
you
fans.
know, yeah, his, conservative people that, yeah.
Speaking
But,
of,
yeah,
go ahead.
I don't want to even get into that.
Well,
Cheeto. Fuck you.
speaking actually about politics, did you see Biden on the Breakfast Club?
Oh, God.
Oh my Lord, bro, why? And somebody was trying to stop him, huh? Someone kept saying like, that's enough, we have to go. And why would he say that shit, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was ridiculous.
I'm
Well, those
surprised
of,
Charlemagne didn't lose his shit. I
well,
don't know.
I think it's because he had so little time that he was focused on the questions that he wanted to ask him, so he didn't really like get into anything. But for those of you that don't know or didn't see, Joe Biden was on the Breakfast Club, this very a
Damn.
popular morning radio show with, I would say, like popular among, you know, young, I guess young, and I would say between 20 and 40-year-olds,
Yeah.
and mainly African American, and it's based off in New York. But so Biden was was invited, and they're always talking shit because he never went. Whenever other politicians, they have visited and done interviews, and he never went. He wanted to send a surrogate, and
Damn.
surrogate. And so him in that interview, at one point he said, if you don't know who to choose from between Trump and Biden, then you ain't black. Like, what? Did he just say that shit?
Oh, I heard that. Oh, dang. And all these, you know, powerful people that, oh my God. Yeah, I
I
don't
guess he was
know.
doing damage control right away, huh? I didn't really see him apologize, but
Well, he did. Yeah, well, I guess he did apologize, but damn,
was
that's
he
not,
drunk?
I don't know.
He sounded drunk, bro. Like, look at my record, man. Just look at my record. Like, calm the fuck down, senor. Like, Jesus, like you sound senile, bro. Oh no, I'm still voting for the fucker. I mean, I guess I shouldn't
I
say
know.
that, but
I was having a conversation with one of my family members, and um they're like, he better get someone that's a VP that's like on point, because he's going down, dude.
he needs Kamala or Stacey Abrams.
Yeah, it's at least someone that's coherent and
And knows about issues that he obviously has
that
no
is,
idea.
of color. We need some color up in there.
I'm all for Kamala Harris, bro. I definitely
Yeah,
vote for.
I truly think she's like articulate and has been in the arena, if you
Mhm.
will.
Yep, and she's not scared.
Yeah, she doesn't back down from, you know.
It's like the governor of Michigan. She's super fucking hardcore. I like her. She's cool. She's all like, or it wasn't her, but it was the attorney general, I guess, that Cheeto's not invited anymore over there because he didn't wear the mask. So like, that's fucking cool, dude. Like that's, I mean, who knows what the repercussions are, but that's fucking cool that you're just like, you have the balls to be like, nah, bro, fuck you.
Or people that say he's in a weight class that's morbid obese.
Oh, Pelosi. No, and,
Ah,
and then the funny thing is that she started being kind of trying to be nice. It's like,
yes.
well, what they say is his age and his morbidly obese.
And she's like,
Because he's really, I wouldn't say he's considered morbidly obese, right? Maybe just obese. Because I didn't know that motherfucker was so tall. He's like 6'3" or something.
I don't know. I would consider him morbidly obese.
You would?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because I read that he's 6'3" and 200 and some.
But that's not true.
No?
He's probably like 300.
Like those pictures when he's playing tennis and you see his big ol' ass in those white shorts. Ew.
Yes. Yeah.
I fucking love Pelosi, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Oh, and all the conservative. Have you seen the ads? Like Claire Chase, she's like voting for Trump, and they're all like, Nancy Pelosi. Like, you're slinging mud. I mean, come on. Nasty Nancy Pelosi.
Oh, she was fucking ill, bro. I didn't know she was that age when you told me that she's
I know. I didn't either.
like how old is Biden?
He's
70 something?
I'm not sure. 70 something. Yeah, I don't know the
She's
exact
sharp,
age.
bro. She's fucking
Yeah.
sharp. And then at her age and everything, like, damn, like her and Ginsburg, Justice Ginsburg, damn, bro. Talk about bosses.
Yeah.
Jeez, let me do some. We love them. I was gonna call them the B word. No, we love them, ladies.
Ladies. Hey,
Hey.
you ladies.
So staying into the whole politics thing, I had a fucking dream with Bill
Oh,
Clinton.
no.
Yeah, this is what's actually not an awful dream, but it was fucking
Oh,
weird.
good.
So Bill Clinton was in my office, and he's like, Paloma, come here. And I'm like, okay. So I go over and he holds my hand, but he's holding it like with the fingers like interlaced and shit. And she's like, do you want to take a picture? No, I'm like, it's fucking Bill Clinton. What am I going to say? No? So I was like, sure. Okay, follow me. And he's just like, there's a lot of people around him trying to take pictures, but he just has holding my hand, walking me somewhere. I'm thinking the whole time, where the fuck is this fucker taking me? But I was like, hey, at least I'll get a story out of this. But that was my whole dream, that Bill Clinton's holding me by my hand, walking me
Like this.
somewhere. His hand was like, I felt sweaty.
Ah! Oh, my God. I had a dream, too, that Reese Witherspoon, you know who that is?
Of course.
She
One
was
of my favorite movies is Freeway.
Oh, yeah. She was my professor, and she kept giving me these books, but they were like electronical books. And then she said I failed, and she was really mean. Like, she always plays these characters of like, like nice people, but she was like mean to me.
Not necessarily. Like, she's played other characters where she's mean. Election.
Oh, God, I
Fucking
forgot
love
about
that
that.
movie. Yeah. She's a
But,
bitch there.
oh my God, who's that? The guy, the teacher?
Um, Broderick?
Matthew.
Matthew Broderick, the cheater.
Yeah.
He cheated on Sarah Jessica Parker.
I
That's
remember
the reason
him.
why I don't like him.
He was in the bathroom washing his junk.
Junk.
Remember that?
That's an awesome movie when he gets the bee sting. I fucking love that movie, bro.
Oh, I haven't seen that movie. But yeah.
So what happened in your dream?
Just she was mean to me, and because I'm going back to school, maybe it's like that anxiety that's coming up. But I don't know why it was Reese Witherspoon. I don't know.
Have you seen anything with her lately? I wanted to
No.
see big what big
Little Big Lies?
no, something about fires.
Oh, I know it's on HBO, right?
No, it's actually on one of the streaming service. The one you're saying, Little Big Lies, is on HBO, and I did see some of that, and I liked it, but
She's kind of a bitch in that.
Oh yeah? Well, yeah, you're right. But the one is Little Big Fires or something like that. It's one on Hulu, I believe, either Hulu or Prime. I started watching it and I just couldn't get through the first episode, but everybody tells me that I just have to give it a chance and that it's fucking amazing. So it's on my list. I definitely want to see that shit. But that's funny, bro. Let Let me see. Yeah, let's see. Bro, Patrick Ewing has the COVID.
Yes, I saw that.
Fucks. And I guess he's at the hospital.
I didn't hear he was in the hospital. Oh man.
Well, I read it on a tweet. Who knows how true it is, but I guess he put out a statement and shit. But
I
damn, dude.
saw it on the NFL. I get, you know, updates.
The
ESPN.
oh, okay. NBA?
Well, just ESPN, any kind of ESPN.
Oh, because you said the football.
The football.
The
The
football?
football.
The football?
I like the football.
Oh man. Let's see what else. What else? Go for it.
I've been watching well, it's like Architectural Digest, but it's called Open Door on Hulu.
Hmm.
And Wiz Khalifa, I went to Wiz Khalifa's house, and we kicked it.
Oh shit.
And he has a little kid.
Yeah.
And
Amber Roses.
yeah. Amber Rose wasn't there, but I've
No,
been
they're not
watching
together.
that. Oh, well, I knew that. And also,
Amber Rose
Aaron.
has a baby, and she tattooed the baby's name on her forehead. Did you know that shit?
No, see, you're more
Why?
into hip hop than, yeah. I don't know. Well, the first episode was Aaron Paul.
Oh, cool.
Our famous Breaking Bad dude, and
Yeah.
he has this awesome house in Idaho. That's where he grew up. Did you know that?
I
He grew
knew
up
it wasn't like LA or any place like that, but I didn't know it was Idaho.
but he has this huge house, and he was like, he was having an old fashioned, which I immediately thought, oh my God, he's cool. And he had this glass thing that smoked his whiskey, him and his wife.
Oh, you were telling
And
me.
then they showed us, oh my God, this house is made of like rock and brick and concrete, and it has like these bunk beds. And he says, usually, his nieces and nephews stay there, but like if he has an adult party, they sleep in those bunks, and they have this like bathroom, and it's like a trough. So, if people, get sick or whatever, it's like, but oh my God, I was like, dang.
What? I
Yeah.
gotta check it out. It's on Hulu, you said?
Yeah, Hulu. It's called Open Door.
Okay. I still haven't seen that one you recommended with Mindy Kaling. Mindy Kaling?
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a teeny bopper thing, but
I'd rather watch this thing though first.
and it has Lenny Kravitz,
Oh.
and he has a house in Brazil, and it's like a farm, and he's riding a horse. And then some other people I didn't really know.
Sounds about right.
David Harbour from
Stranger Things?
yeah, he has an apartment in New York. He's pretty cool. John Stamos.
Oh shit.
And in Beverly. He's in Beverly Hills.
It's LA.
And then some other people. Oh, the NBR star JJ Redick.
Okay.
He has a house in Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. He's from the Brooklyn Nets?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't remember. I like the name sounds familiar, but I don't know.
Well, at first I didn't know who he was. I had to like Google him. And then Tyler Perry.
Oh, where he live at? Oh,
Atlanta.
Tyler Perry has those fucking studios, bro.
Yeah,
I was
in
thinking of
Atlanta.
Tyler the Creator. I was thinking of Tyler the Creator.
He has a tour of his studio. That dude is like, I was looking up like net worths of people, like 600 million.
He's loaded. All the fucking Medea shit, like they paid off, bro. His studio, bro, it's one of the only places that has a perfect replica of the White House.
Yes, he showed a picture of Obama, and he's like, by Obama of the White House. Yeah, Tyler Perry.
He's sick.
Oh my God.
And he's like, and I think he has also apartments there. in the studio, like the
It was
lamp?
amazing. All the sets, like he made the set because his mother died in I think 2013,
Oh,
and he was just he dedicated this whole set. Oh, I forgot what the name of it, but it's just all these houses um where she lived, I guess the street she lived, and it was just like amazing. Like all these sets were like legit. Like he had this set of a doctor's office, and they had the elevator, but he's like the elevator doesn't go anywhere, but it's like, and then the hallway of a hospital. It was just like so cool.
that's fucking cool, dude. Yeah, that dude's it. Like he created his own fucking empire.
He's a badass. And Tan, they showed Tan.
Oh, you showed me a picture. Oh, I love him.
Yes.
He lives in
He
like a weird place, right? Like a Wisconsin or something like that, because his white husband.
I forgot, but he just was so cute. Just talking about, he's like, my husband puts up with me, and I'm like, oh my god, I would put up with you if you weren't gay. But anyways,
He's
he's
tiny.
so
You can like
cute. He's
flop
just
your
so
ass with him.
he's so gracious though, and so just I don't
He's
know.
amazing.
He's a good person. I
Yeah, he
like that.
seems like it. Have you ever seen a show he has on YouTube where he dresses comedians?
I know he dressed Pete Davidson. That's the
Yeah,
only one I've seen.
yeah, it's pretty
But it's
funny.
on YouTube?
Yeah, they're pretty funny because he has all kinds of people that he has dressed, and that weird girl that has that show where she puts lipstick like all over.
Oh, Miranda sings or
Yeah,
something?
that one was the weirdest one. I'm like, are they
She's on TikTok a lot.
she's weird, but I'm like, are they faking it or is it really like is it part of the show or
She has a kid and she's like a mom, but she just plays this
oh,
weird
she just
character
plays
like
weird, okay? Because it was I was like awkward when because Tan was kind of like she kept talking shit about the way Tan dressed. So I was
uh
just like, is she?
it's like satire. Like I don't know. I don't get that kind of humor.
Well, I like satire, but I would try to watch her show. I couldn't. I was just like,
Yeah,
either I have
it's
super high or I don't know, like on mushrooms or something. This shit is weird.
I don't get the red lipstick. I don't know what that's in reference to, or as far as like she's trying to be cool, but she's really not.
I think I thought
I
that
don't
she was just like thought that she was like sexy or something, but I don't know. I guess now that you telling me she's a mom, maybe it is the whole thing is just like for show, but I thought it was fucking like she's weird, bro. Like it's
know.
too weird for me.
Yeah, a lot. She has a lot of followers though on Instagram, on her YouTube
YouTube.
page. Yeah, so there's some appeal. I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know.
Speaking of a lot of followers, Joe Rogan, bro, just sold his
Ah,
he didn't even sell his show. He just sold I guess for like they say is like over 100 million for 3 years exclusivity with Spotify. So I guess he will no
I
longer
saw
have the
that.
YouTube, but he will continue to put clips on YouTube, just not his show. And I guess now you would have to listen to Spotify if you want to go back to the old episodes or whatever. But they're saying that is like probably like 150, 180, maybe 200 million. That's fucking crazy, bro. For
Go
three
Joe.
years? Hell yeah, bro.
And Spotify's cool. It's not like Chinese run or anything, right?
No, yeah, that's why we're on Spotify. All you idle kittens and cats, follow us on Spotify. We are nowhere near the Joe Rogan Experience podcast, but we're trying.
Humble beginnings, right?
Exactly, exactly. This is our first year, so, but that's cool because it's like Spotify not only was, to me, is my favorite music platform. or like to, stream whatever to stream music. And now with this situation is like now they're in official because their number one podcast last year was the Joe Budden podcast, which I fucking love. And speaking of that, they're back to filming together, which is cool. Um, but now
What
with Joe
about
Rogan,
his homies? Are they still there or no?
yeah, they're. This is, I think, this last Wednesday was the first podcast where they're recording together at the homeboy's house. They record at the guy that you can't see, Parks.
Oh, okay.
That's his house, his living room. So last Wednesday was the first one that they're recording together, I guess because New York is opening up a little bit, so they're able to travel or whatever. And they're all, I mean, I don't really know what they do in their personal life, but from what I hear, they've all been just in their homes, so I guess they're safe. Who really knows? Because Joe Biden always like has his life. He's always playing Monopoly with people, and like it sounds like he parties with girls. So who knows how safe he is? But I guess they feel safe enough to pot together.
Kind of like P. Diddy.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Shit. Well, I had a couple weird things. This morning when I went on Twitter, which I usually do, the first thing I do in the morning, is I saw this weird thing like that was trending. One, Lana Del Rey went on this rant, and
Oh
people were
God.
like canceling her. Doja Cat was like, who's like black, right? That she
Yeah.
was flirting or like in group chats with white supremacists and racists, and that Hillary Duff was sex trafficking. I was just like, what the
What?
fuck, bro? So I guess the Lana Del Rey, I don't really know. I don't know much about her.
She's strange.
She's strange. That's what I knew, that she was strange. And I guess I mean, everybody has a right to go on their Twitter and say whatever the fuck they want. I guess just
Right.
people just came at her for, I mean, I don't feel like she should have named the people she named, like she named Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, like all these people that sell sex or whatever. Like, dude, like, and she's like, well, can I continue to do my blah, blah, blah? Who stopped you? Like, nobody cares, bro. Continue to do whatever the fuck you want, but leave people's names out of your mouth, I feel. Like, I don't see why you have to name others. But I guess
Yeah.
she's kind of a weirdo, I guess.
The one time I saw her in Saturday Night Live,
Mm,
and there was controversy about, like, she just kind of mouthed the words, like, all, I don't, and there was a lot of controversy because she was like trying to be like some soulful person, but she just came off being like a dramatic teenager. I don't know if you remember that. It was
no, not at all.
it was a couple years, like I would say about 10 years ago,
Huh.
maybe shorter, but I remember she was on Saturday Night Live, and there was just a lot of backlash from her performance.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if you can YouTube it or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, and yeah, I'm curious. I'll look for it. That's weird. Well, like I said, I don't know much about her, but the Doja Cat thing, I try to look for like why are people saying this, and I found a video where she's on a group chat or like video chat, but how do they know that I was just like, how do they know that they're white supremacists? There was a bunch of white people, but apparently they say that she was telling them or allowing them to call her the N-word or something, or I'm confused about that. I don't know what the fuck. I didn't really care enough to look for more information, but I'm just like, what the shit? And then the Hillary Duff thing, bro. I was like, what the fuck do they mean she's sex trafficking? And I guess she posted a picture. She posted a
Oh my
picture
God.
of pictures, and in one of those is her son on a bed naked with like plastic wrapper on him.
Hillary Duff?
Yeah, dude.
Isn't she like Christian-y and stuff?
Well, I don't know. So the more that I try to, because I'm like, what is this? Like, what? Why are they saying this? And then when I found the picture, I'm gonna look for it and send it to you. I'm like, it did look a little sus. It did look like a little like, what the fuck is this? Because the kid was like laying on the bed naked,
Oh God.
and yeah, so they're like, I guess that she sex trafficked like her own son or something. And then I did see that she posted that people are so bored that they make up shit, which I thought are like, all right, cool. But then others were saying like, oh, well, haven't you read about the custody battle that her husband, ex-husband has had to try to get custody of the kids because she's this and that? And I'm like, I had no idea Hillary Duff was in like these type of news and what the fuck, dude? I was just like, where did I like fall asleep and like got drunk until like 2025 and some
Oh
shit is
my
like,
God.
like what the fuck happened, bro? But that shit was
It's
weird.
yeah. I just Googled it on my iPad, and she said she shut it down
Well,
against her.
she posted something on Twitter saying that people are bored and they're making up shit, but once I found the picture was a little weird.
Yeah.
Like, why would you have a pic? So, the picture she posted was multiple pictures, like on a counter, or somebody said it was a fridge. But
Mm.
in one of those pictures was the kid. So I'm just like, well,
Creepy.
fucking weird, bro.
Well,
But
I don't know. You can Photoshop shit like that. I don't know.
I guess she posted it and then she deleted it. But people don't sleep on this shit. Like, people are like
Yeah.
literally waiting for someone to do something to screenshot it. So it had still existed out there, but I guess she deleted it.
You know what's really weird?
What?
I Googled. No, I asked Siri um what my net worth was, and it went to where I worked.
Oh, fuck, dude. That is creepy.
Yeah.
Holy shit. You
And it
know,
showed how much I got paid, and
I mean, I know it's information that's out there, but that is
cuz yeah,
weird that she would go to that because she knows your name.
right.
Holy shit, that's
Cuz
creepy though.
I was I was just googling, people's net worth, like Tyler Perry and
Michael Jordan.
yeah, Michael Jordan, and who else? Like unknown people, like well, I just it didn't say my net worth, but it just showed me, like, if there was a stalker though, they could easily.
The fact that it went to your job, that's fucking weird,
And
dude.
it showed where I worked.
Wow. And I get
Yeah.
it, your algorithms and everything that the all the information your phone has of yourself, but that's still pretty fucking creepy, dude. Whoa.
Yeah, I, yeah. I came home and I was like, I need some drinkage or something, but
Holy
it was
shit.
just weird. Weird, weird, weird.
It's like I've been looking into the Adidas website because I really want a tracksuit, And so, I've been going in and out. And then I saw, obviously, now when I go on Instagram and Twitter, I get all kinds of advertisement about Adidas. And I saw a picture on Instagram, and it's that episode from Friends when I think it's when Rachel and Ross are fighting, and Monica, Phoebe. It was actually a picture of Monica, Phoebe, and Chandler, and they were all like trying to listen on the wall. It was probably not that episode because that episode Joey's there too. But anyway, so they're listening on the wall, and then it said one had the Google um, logo, one had like Twitter, one had like there was logos on them, and
Oh
it says
shit.
that when you were looking for something and how like they gonna hunt you and harass you about that purchase until you fucking buy it. It had something about that, but I was just like so fucking true because now all I see is fucking Adidas everywhere, bro. I'm like, damn.
Oh, you know what's really embarrassing? I have this fungus on my toe now. And I've been trying.
And what?
I've been trying to get rid of it. I've used like every over-the-counter stuff. Like my toenails jacked, and I'm so embarrassed to even wear sandals. And
Fuck.
so I saw this ad on this product, Immumade or something, and it's like that has all these people that said it works on the first application, blah blah blah, and so I looked it up, and then on Facebook I have all the ads, all the ads from this. So now everybody, I don't know, people know that I have like a toe fungus. So what if what if I looked up sex toys and then all of a sudden on Facebook they're like sex toy? I don't know. I don't know if people can see that, but it's just creepy. Like, just because, I don't know, Big Brother's out
Well,
there.
I think they definitely probably are watching, but I just look up and bought some shit last week, so I don't give a shit. I'm like, I want it, and they're gonna put me on a list or like whatever, like put it out there. I don't think so, but if they do, will you tell me if I'll be like, dang.
But
Now I
everybody
see what you're
knows now
into.
the Laureezy's got a toe fungus.
So funky.
What if I had a STD or something and I was trying to look up remedy? Like, yeah.
I guess you're right because yeah, sometimes like when some weird shit happens and you're like, "Oh my God, what is that?" It's not like I'm having sex or whatever. And then you
Right.
look it up to see, like, is this, oh, it's probably an ingrown or like whatever. But
I'm
but
celibate.
for now.
I'm
Oh, dude,
celibate.
I saw I saw a word on Urban Dictionary, which by the way, Isle Kittens and Cats, go to Urban Dictionary and like the words cove drunky, cove period, and cove paranoid. But anyway, so this word came up, said covnalingus or something like that, or coronalingus. Coronalingus.
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
Like, how funny. And then the description was whack, bro. So I'm just like, how do they not accept some of the stuff that we put out that is like for real? Like I said, when you have sex during Corona, I'm like, that's not sex. I mean, yes, it is, but it's a specific kind of sex. So
Wow.
the description was fucking whack, and the fucking the what's it called? The phrase was also like, oh, me and my girlfriend have been quarantining, so we've been having coronalingus a lot or something. And that would fit in if the description was specific about conolingus. So it's like that's fucking whack. Like they should have
They
posted like
Yeah, they should have explained it better.
because it was a word that I posted that I didn't go through. I don't remember what it was, but that's why I told you Cove Red. I don't think that they would post, but it makes sense. But anyway, bro.
Well, red has too many connotations.
Sorry about that. What'd you say?
Cove Red has too many connotations with Russia.
Oh, this is true.
So
I better not. They'll put me on a fucking list or something.
they don't want to piss off the Russians.
I see. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, that makes sense. But
Ah!
I had let me see. What else? What else? What else? I had oh, did you see the whole parallel universe thing? That parallel universe that they said that it actually time goes backwards or something. But when I saw the story and then I was too lazy to follow it. But when I saw it again, it said NASA finds parallel universe. So I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I finally clicked on a news thing, it just was just like this balloon, and they got these like particles or something, and I'm like, if it was for real, don't you think that most like NASA and other people would already be? It's almost like scientists were like, Were you guys drunk? Like, what the fuck? It was the, I was kind of like, when the whole aliens thing, remember not that long ago that they captured those images, or I don't know if they put him out from a previous time, but I'm like, is Corona so fucking like COVID-19 so intense that we're not even talking about parallel universes? Fucking do you remember when the asteroid almost hit Earth not that long ago? A meteor or something? That was a big fucking deal. Now I'm like, damn, like we go through so much with this fucking virus plus with Cheeto and his ask China. Don't ask me, ask China.
Oh yeah.
You know, I guess
Fucking idiot.
that we're not looking into these other news, that are out there that I'm like, it seems kind of important. Oh,
Yeah, dude. I just know. I don't know.
uh, all you know is you know nothing.
Yeah. I just think we should keep it cool, and I know we should talk more about sex and stuff.
Well,
Keep it light. And
I actually need a little bit more drink.
me too.
So,
I have to pee actually.
okay, let's do that.
I love you, man.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
What it is, homie. Guess what? I ran out of beer.
What?
I ran out of fucking beer, bro.
No.
Yeah. So I made myself Teller vodka, blueberry lavender with lemonade.
There you go.
Yes, because I didn't want to go into the whiskey. I almost did, and I'm like, no, I can't. But
Good call, bro. Good call.
yes, bro. But
Keep it cool.
anyway,
Keep it cool. Because
keeping it
you're a cool
cool,
cat.
keeping it cool and collected with my Red Bush.
Cool, calm. Red Bush.
So I didn't really have much. I just had one more thing that I wanted to rant about. So Saturday Night Live. So I liked the last sketches. I thought they were actually pretty funny. In fact, there's some on YouTube that didn't make the cut that I thought was pretty fucking funny.
Oh.
But this is my thing. So it's good. The sketches are good. They're writing good shit, but do they not help him with any materials, any supplies? Like, why, you know, some of them have special effects and have like, mm, how do you say, like, for example, Weekend Update. They have the little picture here of like news, right?
Like the
Um,
backdrop?
yeah,
Or
like there's like a,
virtual background. The virtual background.
well, that is my question. Do they not do they not always have access to that? How difficult is it to create it? Because, for example, did you see the sketch with the guy with the curly hair that everybody is him?
Yeah.
So that took some special effects, right? That took some sort of editing or something. And then there's one like when What Up With That from 2 weeks ago?
Uh-huh.
That had, a little bit of like background or virtual something. So not all of them do, and then some of them I just feel like they literally get in front of their fridge or curtain and they start like, I'm like, you couldn't even put like a sheet or something to like, I forgot what sketch it was that Keenan was like act like he was a host of something, and he's just like randomly like, if I'm here, it's like, bro, you couldn't even put like a curtain or something that, background where it looked the same. Like, I don't know, I was just like, I'm sure they're not on their own with this shit, right? Like that they have
No,
production.
I think they have people that have masks and come in and like set up their home for like the executive producers or, you know, camera and they have to have like at least camera people, and then I think they try to make it like it's at home, but I don't know if they do. I
So
don't know. It's
that was my question. Is it supposed to look natural or whatever? But
yeah.
let's say that even that they're recording it themselves. That even if they hook them up with a camera or they're doing it with an iPhone, since the iPhone is, has such an amazing camera. Let's say that they still do that on their own. They have to send it and edit it. It's not live. So what's up with it looking cheap? Is what I'm saying, It's like some shit that
Maybe
you and I could do on our iPhones.
they're trying to get like, oh, we're the people and we're doing this from home, so they kind of want to try to make it authentic. So it's, oh, this is from home. We're cool. I don't know. I don't know.
Huh.
I don't know what Lauren Michaels is trying to do.
Yeah, I'm confused because I'm just like, come on, bro. Like you couldn't get in a part of your house where there's just like wall. There's not like fucking things in the back, and they couldn't help you with that a virtual background or I mean, it just looks cheap. It looks like something that you and I could do. Hold on, I'm gonna sneeze.
Achoo!
Oh, I think I'm gonna get sick. Fuck.
No, you're not sick. You're not sick.
Okay, I'm not.
Don't
I'm
even
not.
say that.
All right, I'm
It's
not.
bad juju, man.
Oh, God.
You're sorry.
I didn't say that.
My iPad. My iPad.
I was
My
like,
iPad.
who said that, bro? We're
It
being
said,
hacked.
I'm sorry.
Holy shit! I was like, we're being hacked, bro.
I didn't say anything. That's weird.
I do got
And it's
the.
on mute. I think I put it on mute. What
That's
the hell?
fucking creepy. Because I do
I'm
got
sorry.
this.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
But I was just like, whoa, what
Some
just happened,
weird shit.
bro? We're like, there's ghosts, or we're being hacked by the Chinese, or by
You know what,
someone.
dude? Have you ever watched oh my god, it just went. That show, it's like old black and white show. A sound dimension of time. What is the name of
The
it?
Twilight Zone?
Yeah. Have you ever watched that?
Of course, bro.
That I think we're in like a Twilight Zone, dude.
I agree. I
It's
fucking
like,
agree, dude. It's like a combination of the Twilight Zone and Black Mirror.
yeah. I think in history it's gonna say 2019 and just skip to 2021. Like like 2020 never happened because it
Damn,
was
dude.
ratchet. It was ratchet the whole fucking year.
Well, I was reading that it's gonna be like two people, ones that are gonna have PTSD and the other ones that are gonna just kind of erase it out of their minds.
Because they were drunk the whole time.
Either that or like there's people like my brother, he doesn't remember a lot of his childhood. I'm like, that's weird, but I guess that's a psychological thing, that. But so I think I'm gonna
Whoa.
be one of the PTSD ones because I felt this shit, like, and I can't believe I'm about to go through another period, bro. Oh no.
You know what? My husband, I think he would like he doesn't remember like his childhood and about stuff, and his sister remembers stuff and tries to tried to tell him, but all he had was bad memories. But yeah, I think the trauma, like, it blocks out a lot of the bad stuff.
Yeah.
So your brain can function. Oh, dude. Oh, I have to tell you. I was watching cable and I was like just
You
flipping
have
through the
cable?
channels at my family
Oh, okay.
house. There was this documentary on Manson, and just, oh my god, the trippy stuff, like, yeah, he read books like how to win and influence people, and just it was trippy, like cultish, like Marilyn Manson, not
Of
Marilyn
course.
Manson, but what's his
Um. Oh, what the fuck is his name?
what's his first name? Manson. But it just
Charles.
showed
Charles.
Charles. They called him Charlie. I was just tripping out because all this stuff, like the lady that tried to shoot Lyndon B. Johnson. I guess Charles Manson used to like pinch her, and she used to squeal and called him. No, one of his people, like his wealthy people that sponsored Charles Manson. Well, I forgot his name, but oh my God, it was just, he's not still alive, is he?
I think he died not that long ago in
Oh,
prison.
okay. But just like he would say, trust me, and he had all these cults, and I don't know if this has to do with anything we're talking about, but it's just like um cult of personality, like he influenced a lot of people, and especially like naive women. And so I just wanted to say, women, beware and put your guard up. And and I also wanted to talk about, like, last week we talked about a lot of sexual taboos. Like, women, they don't have, like men, they can talk about anything, but women, they sometimes have barriers. Like,
Right.
it's not okay for women to talk about sex toys. And I'm like, no, women like sex as much as men.
Right.
And it's not taboo anymore. So, and, but you need to be a strong, person to not let, people take advantage of you. And I don't know. I don't know where this is going, but I, um, I just think that women need to be empowered. And as far as Joe Biden, I think he really needs a woman. I don't know. I'm drunk, so you know what I'm talking about, right?
I get what
You
you're
get what
saying.
I'm saying?
I get what you're
I'll
saying.
kittens
I
respond to our situations.
Yeah. Yeah, we get no feedback from the kittens. We got our first feedback, our first real feedback that wasn't a robot. Somebody put a thumbs up, So that was,
Yay!
well, actually, I
Hey.
shouldn't say that because we have gotten feedback on SoundCloud, actually. Whoa, someone's flying on my face. Uh, it, I don't know if they're robots or not, but we've gotten some likes there. But no, I know what you mean. Like on the Charles Manson thing, I did know that he did a lot of his whole deal was like just the art of manipulation, bro. Like it's really intense. Like Trump does that shit. I hate to like,
Yeah.
not that I hate to compare them, but I hate to like, I don't want to, whatever. But it's look at who he targets. Like, why is he wanting to open all these churches? We just talked about that shit. Is like you're going with the after certain people with certain things that mean something to them, and that's
Right.
just like that's what you do. It's funny. Like I have a friend who he was kind of a womanizer, and you know him. But anyway, he the way that he was with women, it was crazy because I could see how him being honest, quote unquote, made them feel like they felt good about that because they're like, well, at least he's honest. But it's like, nah, bitch, he's literally telling you we're nothing, we're not anything, and I still want to fuck you. And the fact that he used that as in a way was a manipulation of being like, oh, but I'm honest with you. And then another thing is that once they were like at their, this is it, he even referred to it as like he would throw him a bone and very
Oh
little something,
shit.
but it's like, damn, it was just like it was crazy to me how he was able to. What are you doing?
Oh, sorry. I was getting an electronic thing.
Oh, go ahead, homie. I
Oh,
just
it's ring.
you're
Sorry.
all like
I didn't realize it. Go ahead.
We're
I'm
gonna
sorry.
start going.
Come here, kitty. Go ahead.
But no, homie, I was just agreeing with you with the whole. I've seen some Charles Manson shit. Um,
Oh, that's
did
trippy.
you watch Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? The Quentin Tarantino, the last Quentin Tarantino with Brad Pitt and Leo DiCaprio and Margot Robbie? No, probably not.
I
Like I'm all
uh,
like, what's
I
happening?
probably did, but I'm
Well,
so drunky.
it was good. It wasn't like Pulp Fiction, but it was good. Like I would own that if, you know, I wouldn't buy that right now, but it's a good movie. Anyway, Brad Pitt's amazing in it. Leonardo DiCaprio's amazing in it. A lot of people talk shit because Margot Robbie doesn't have a lot of lines, but she plays the woman that got murdered by one of Charles Manson's people. I forgot her
Uh,
name. She was an actress. But anyway, so even just that, you know how in the movie it's supposed to be half facts, half made up shit. And in the movie they show how he controlled these people, how he had these people like that's they did whatever he wanted. But yeah, so I
yeah.
do feel like that manipulation, like I feel like there's like people that I work with that do that shit to people, you know, like but anyway, on your other part of the whole what was in the see, I don't, you know, I don't consider myself a feminist because I'm a machista, but I think there's another term called womanist or something like that. And
I
because
get it.
feminists are want to put women first, like women, 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 women. Womanist is actually just one's equality. So, anyway, it's more about the family and the people. It's not just like women, 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 you know?
Right.
But because you know, we talked about this, we don't hate men, like we love men. But
I love men.
I do feel like even like when you were saying about the um having like this whole with sex or whatever, like you're afraid to be put on a list. I'm sure guys, if they, because guys don't really buy toys that much, but I'm
Uh,
sure if they did, they would flaunt that shit. You know, they wouldn't care that they put in, like,
right.
let's say condoms, like they would just be like, yeah, put my shit out there and shit. But we're like, oh my God, they're gonna know that I'm buying a vibrator. So fucking what, dude? Like, so fucking what? We're like we're stuck at home alone. Like, who gives a shit? Even if we weren't, like, who cares? But anyway, the other thing that reminded me was the bathroom. When we go to the bathroom, how do we like we try not to make noises with like a public bathroom. We try not to make noises. We feel all
We try
self-conscious.
not to pee so loud.
Yeah, we put our little feet like we pull them back so people don't see our shoes and they don't know that it's us. Why, bro? And then my homie
Or
tells
like if
me,
you have to poop,
"Oh my God!" And someone walks in and you're like, "All right, fuck."
my
Like,
poop smells, okay, people? Sorry.
yeah. Why do we poop smells, bro? It's fucking
It
that's
doesn't matter if you're a boy or a girl.
or a cat or a dog or a horse, like you
That's
know.
a song.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're a man or a woman.
Or a cat or a dog
Dog.
or a
How
horse.
about a hamster? I'm just kidding.
Bro, everybody poops and it fucking smells. So it's like, oh man, I've been in like in a public bathroom and where I go like at work or something and I go at a specific hour and then someone walks in and I'm like, fuck, now I'm gonna have to hold it. And it's not a good feeling, bro. So it's like,
Do you think guys hold it?
no, that's what I was telling you. My homie tells me that it's the opposite in the male's bathroom, that they want to show off. Like if someone farts, that they're gonna fart harder and louder. Like they compete with each other. Like if someone takes a shit and like they're taking a shit, it's like my shit's gonna be smellier. Like they compete when those with those things.
Whoa.
Like they're the way that we have, it's like that whole, I remember seeing a sticker and I think it's like a thing, like a phrase like girls don't poop or ladies don't poop. They're all
It's
backed
true.
up.
Oh, yeah, I remember the saying, um, Oh, I can't remember it because I'm too fucked up. But anyways, I'll come up with it. I guess I don't even know. Anyways, like, women, if they don't fart, they'll like blow up or something. Or yeah, I don't remember this quote. It's really sexist, so.
But it is that whole thing that we can't fart, we can't have smelly poops, we can. And I'm not telling you I want a bitch that's gonna be farting up a storm and burping and all this, but there's you go to the restroom, it's gonna probably stink after you take a poop, and
I
that's fine.
remember
I have
when
candles.
I first met my husband, and I was at his house, and I had to go to the bathroom, and like, or I never like, passed gas in front of him for a long time, and then when I finally did, he was like, "Oh my God, I didn't know women had gas." I'm like,
Oh
"Yeah."
my God, bro.
He's like, "Whoa, that's like, you're like a real person." I'm like, yeah." Finally, like when I, because we joked about, because I have a big ass, and when I have gas, it doesn't really stink per se, but it's loud. It's like
Your
a
shit
car.
claps.
It's like a car backfiring. So, we always make. Is that an Impala?
Oh, bro, that's funny.
Yeah, but yeah, I think it just comes like from your upbringing, and my mom was born in the 30s, and my dad was born in the 30s, and so they had like a Victorian type of lifestyle. Like you were a woman and you had to do this, and yeah, it wasn't like that when I went out in society, and you know, but you know, I don't remember my mom ever showing like any improper things. She was so like a prude, like, but I'm sure her and my dad, like, you know, they had
Yeah.
6 kids.
Of course, dude. Like they had some good sex, probably.
Yeah, and they didn't believe in birth control,
I was
obviously.
gonna say.
I was thinking about that, like, I bet my mom was like, "Get away," and my dad was like, "Hey, baby." Like, and we weren't even
Or maybe
Catholic.
she liked it. Or maybe she liked it.
I don't know. I'm like, "Go, mom."
Like, give me some of that loving.
But she never, talked about that. I never got the sex talk, like, you know, you know, don't go with a boy if he wants to just have sex, and
I never got the sex talk either, which is weird
yeah.
because I feel like it's needed. Like you need to talk to kids about stranger danger, the sex talk,
Well,
money.
we did the stranger danger, but my siblings, they should have the sex talks because they had kids really young, like, and they
And
got
sometimes
chastised. Yeah.
sometimes it's not having the information, you know?
Yeah. It was like, I don't know, we weren't really Catholic, but it might as well be because they didn't believe in birth control. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Just be abstinent. So, yeah. Times
Word.
change.
Yeah, bro, I was raised by my grandmother and my mother, and my grandmother was born in the 1912 or something like that, bro. So
Yeah.
that's old school Mexican Catholic as fuck type of. I shouldn't probably cuss with, but anyway,
Your grandmother's listening.
I know, I'm sorry, Catholic, and
Sorry, grandmother.
but but yeah, so I think the thing about me that I felt more just able to be more free is because I've always blamed it on being gay. I've always like, well, I'm gay so I can cuss. I'm gay so I can fart. I'm gay so I can burp. But in reality,
Well,
it's just like any woman should be able to. It's just, again, I am old school because I was raised by an old school, Catholic family. So I'm not gonna tell you that if I hear a woman burping up like all loud, proud, that shit grosses me out. Because I'm just
yeah.
like, all right, it's not about being proud of your farts, and it's just the fact that I know you're human and they're gonna happen, but don't fucking do that shit in front of me like you're all proud of that shit.
Yeah. I mean, my mom, she was a feminist because, she felt like she was powerful, even though she said stuff that, she got her nursing degree in her, like, what, 40s,
Wow.
and she built her own house and all that. And
Oh, you were saying that.
yeah, and I think, but she was born in 1932. So, and my grandmother was just like, they weren't Catholic, but they were just, you do proper things. And, I don't know if it's a white thing or whatever, but it's trippy.
It is, bro. It is because I mean, like I said, some of the things I think it's more like manners, but other things like feeling guilty because your poop smells, that shit is whack, bro. That's crazy. Like, I mean, we could try to fix our diets, but still, like, who doesn't want a good Big Mac now and then, you know? Yeah.
Well, my mom was a nurse, and her go-to saying was, "Did you poop?" Like if we weren't feeling good. I don't know if I said this before,
Yeah,
but
you told me, but I don't think you've said it on the pod.
just my mom is a nurse, so poop is a sign of good health because you're getting rid of all your toxins or whatever. So yeah,
That's true.
poop poop smells. I mean, yeah,
Especially if
it's
you had fucking 5 whiskeys the night before.
if we had some chimichangas or chimchangas or
Some chips with hot sauce and shit.
yeah. I ate a lot of spicy food, so you
Beans, a
know,
lot of beans.
beans and rice didn't miss me.
Your ass for sure.
Oh man, I love you, homie.
I love you too, homie.
I took my glasses off because everything's blurry now.
At this
That's it.
point, with your little
This
cut,
this is my third whiskey.
your little cat wound.
I know, God. I felt so offended that I was trying to help him. He didn't understand.
You're
What
so
a
offended.
what a bitch ass bitch. You had a booger on
Uh,
your eye, dude. I was just trying to help you.
he wanted that there, bro.
I know. You know how cats do that with their paws?
Yeah, my cat doesn't do that shit.
It was stuck there though. And obviously I tried to help him and he was just not having it.
Now my
So,
cat, the only thing my cat cleans is his butt, like right here on his like butt area, and his fucking dick, like the and his balls. That's the
oh.
only thing he ever licks. He never does that thing where they lick their, their paw to clean their head. He never like he rarely cleans his stomach, but he
Hmm.
is all and I've caught him several because I'm bored. So I've caught him several times recently and recorded and I'm like and he goes ham on his fucking balls, bro. It's
You
like he
know,
licks and then he munches.
no, my cat, he doesn't spend a lot of time on his balls, but he'll like do this and lick and then so I don't
His
have to
face.
clean out. But like sometimes he'll get like a little thing in the eye corner and I'll get it out. And he doesn't bite me or anything. I'm just like, hey
But you're
dude,
his person.
yeah. I guess I was a stranger to this.
Yeah, this cat was just
Darrell.
like, "Fuck is you doing, bro? Stranger danger, don't fucking touch me."
I know he went
I don't know where
boom,
your corona hands have been.
something. This cat is like 20 pounds. Like he's like a monster cat. Like, and he's pretty mellow when I go over there. Like he's like, hey, what's up? That's why we call him Darrell. because he's chill,
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Well, I don't know, bro. Stay away from those kittens and cats.
I know, I'm not gonna fuck with cats. I'm not gonna
But
fuck with any animals. Damn. I've had it. If
keep your
this
paws
gets
to
infected,
yourself.
I put alcohol on it, so it should be
Good.
alright.
You don't want the same shit that happened on your leg to happen on your freaking
Oh
face,
my
bro.
god. Can you imagine?
You better clean that shit up and keep your paws to yourself.
I put Right. I'm innocent.
Hey, let's close this. But everybody
But
that knows me knows I'm always late. Everybody that knows me and loves me knows I will always be late. And this has been yet another episode of the Bodega Cats on quarantine or whatever you want to call this.
jail time, whatever.
Oh, no, don't say that, bro, because jail sucks. Not that I know. No.
I can just imagine.
It fucking sucks. And yeah, this is more psychological because even in jail you have homies and shit. Again, allegedly. But
We're not admitting to nothing.
the people that go to your cell. So what's your name? I'm like, ew, get out of here.
Hey.
Someone bail me out. Homie, well, we're getting there. We're getting there. And slowly, but
Sponsor us.
someone,
People.
someone give us money. Help us. We're poor.
Somebody like us.
We want to
Who
get
we
we want to get tracksuits with our logo on there. I really want to get tracksuits with our logo, bro. But pretty soon, I mean, unfortunately, before the situation, we had just gotten our stickers. Where it's gonna be difficult now, being around people and spreading the Bodega Cats love. But we'll figure it out, and we'll just have to figure it out, homie.
Right.
It is what it is. But
I love you, Isle Kittens. Please like us. We love you.
like our shit, like us on YouTube, like us and follow us on YouTube, like us and follow us on Spotify. Or I don't know if you can follow per se, but like us
Make
and follow
comments.
us.
Even if they're
SoundCloud.
negative, I don't care.
Yeah, let us know. We're a bunch of Cove drunkies that only talk about sex and alcohol. That's fine.
Yeah, give us some feedback. What do you want to hear? We'll talk about shit. We don't care.
Yeah, exactly. Like, have questions where you think that we won't answer? We'll fucking answer them.
Yeah, if you give us questions, we will hone on. We will hone in that. We will answer your questions. Just give us questions. We want to know what you're thinking out there.
Exactly. And you know what I was thinking? Next episode, we should talk about Este a la bottom.
Ah!
We haven't said that in a long time, and
Oh
it's
my
like a
God.
story, one of the stories. But yeah, ask us. We'll talk. We'll have stories.
We'll give you more stories.
Yeah, I think I talked about the strip bar story one time, right? So I have more stories. Laureezy
I have
has
stories.
Hell
I
yeah.
have stories of my ass, and I got a big ass, so.
I have stories.
Stories. Stories.
All right, homie. Well, this is the Bodega Cats.
Fat cat.
It's lit,
Get it on.
motherfucker. Cute.